challenge?
I mean, everything has a risk, I think, attached to it. I mean, if there's no risk, then I think there's no excitement. So I think, but I don't I don't tend to focus too much on the risk factor. I just tend to focus on the fact that we've made an honest movie and we're trying different ways of marketing it, because the movie requires that uniqueness in the marketing
Radhika
side.
was there, always there in your mind while working?
Always, always. Before I even wrote the screenplay, before anyone came on board, the first person who came on board was Radhika.
And it was everything is planned, keeping Radhika in.
Always. Never for a second also changed.
Why you think, I hope you take it on a positive note. Why Radhika?
Because Radhika Apte is a great actor, period. I mean, she is, I haven't seen too many performers who can really pull off the performance that she does. She's really gives it her all. She has a unique ability to really internalize a character and really find truth in it that very few can.
Okay, apart from this, the way film is promoted, Phobia, it reminds me of Kahani with Vidya Balan. It is promoted as she's searching for a husband, and at the end of the day, you find she's not pregnant.
Correct.
Does it also?
Yeah, there is. I mean, there is a. The ending is very exciting in this movie. There is a big twist, and I hope that people come to theater and witness that twist. But there is a very strong twist in the ending.
Okay, so it means you agree there'll be something similar to what Kahani.
And not similar to Kahani. The Kahani also had a twist in the end. I mean, I think all good thrillers and all good psychological thrillers are always trying to be one step ahead of the audience, and hopefully we are also in that same space. Let's see.
It means you're focusing Phobia, but you're showing something.
No. Movie is about a girl who's suffering from phobia. She is a girl who is traumatized, but there is something in the film that will reveal itself in the climax that will change the way you look at the movie.
Okay, what is the most challenging part while working on the climax? Does the film have two climax or it was always there with the one climax?
I actually, for me, what came first was once I knew what the space was and the character was. Second thing that came to me was the climax. So I very early on had the climax, and based on the climax is what Radhika even came on board for, because she was really blown away by the climax. The climax is honestly, I feel, was something that hasn't changed. Everything has changed, but we always knew this is what we want. This twist, this revelation is what we want to aim at. So we were always clear about that.
It means you're saying that the climax will surprise the audience.
I really hope so.
Okay, apart from this, the film always need a promotion. Promotion, and you are, though it is, I hope you take it on a positive note. It's a small film.
Yeah.
And there's a monopoly happening. Heroes is a partner of yours. How many screens you have?
600.
Do you think 600?
It's a good release for a movie like this. I mean, we are, as you said, we are a small film. We don't have any qualms of saying we don't. We are a small film, but then Ross has really supported it and has given it a good wide release. So I'm more than glad with the release that we've got.
Okay, post Tare Zameen Pe, the disease become a topic of discussion.
Yeah.
Do you think somewhere down the line, once the film is released, though you're saying that climax is so interesting, there'll be a discussion on Phobia too?
100%. Because Phobia largely more than the climax or anything has is talking about a woman who's suffering from a mental illness, and that hasn't changed. The climax hasn't changed that. So that will remain with the audience. Hopefully the audience will come out of the theatre still thinking about what she's gone through, and hopefully that can start some kind of dialogue.
Okay, it means you're saying the film also carries a social message.
Not a social message as much as that it talks about it brings about certain awareness to a certain illness that I don't think the public knows too much about.
Okay, what message do you want to give to the audience? Why they come and be a part of Phobia? Apart from this, who are the people from the industry who love your trailer, love your promo?
I mean, we've got really good feedback from mostly a lot of the people from the industry. Everyone's really liked it. Even the bloggers, even a lot of the papers, everyone's really find our trailer very refreshing. The other day when I showed it to the censor, I was really worried about how the censors would react, because, the movie has adult content. I mean, it is thematically an adult film. So I was really worried that they may say that, cut the movie, do this, do that. But when they saw the movie, they called me in and they said that the movie was really engaging, and it was really intense, and they feel that They can't cut one single thing out of the movie. We'll give you the movie without any cuts because it is such a strong film. If we cut it, we dilute the experience for the audience. So we are giving you zero cut, and that was a big moment for me and my team because we were glad that our censor board, who are usually very strict on content, and they have a certain very clear view on how they look at movies and what should go to the public or what should not go to the public. They were very encouraging for this movie.
Okay, do you find yourself lucky in the Bollywood because you are the only one who is happy with the censor board? Apart from it, there are so many people who are not.
I'm glad. I was petrified. I'm very happy that they took to the movie because it's glad that they accepted it. They saw what it was trying to say. They enjoyed it, and I feel extremely lucky. And I was equally petrified going in, but I must say that they really surprised me.
Surprising.
Yeah.
Do you feel lucky?
I do. I do. Of
There are
course.
so many makers who.
Of course. I don't know about anyone else, but personally, as a filmmaker for this specific movie, I'm very lucky
You
that
want to thank the censor board.
yeah, totally.
Okay, what message do you want to give to the audience? Why they come and be a part of?
They should watch this movie because I think we've tried something really different for a change. We've also doing a psychological thriller in the industry for a very long time. There hasn't been one for a very long time. So hopefully that also should attract people. And secondly, I do feel that the movie is more than just a horror film. It's not a scary movie. It has moments of scare, but largely it's a thriller. And I hope that a larger audience comes for it. And because I promise them that they will not be disappointed. There is a lot of thrill, suspense, mystery, also awareness that is trying to bring about.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.